Alright guys, so we all know about Floyd Rose string tension, but what about spring tension? It's one thing to pick out the strings and tuning that you want, but then it's another to figure out how many springs and what orientation of those springs to provide the counter tension in the back rear cavity. Now the amount of springs and their orientation can give you a couple things. One, the proper counter tension to the string tension, and two, determine the rigidness of the actual floating trim and determine how kind of resistant your whammy bar is. Now, when should you use angled springs versus a straight spring setup? When you angle a spring, you're essentially lengthening it. Think about when you pull a pinball plunger back and release it. The further you pull it back, the farther the pinball will go. And now I'm realizing just how old I am. Knowing this, angling those springs really allow you to make small adjustments in your spring tension. My advice for anybody looking to alter their spring tension is to really just play around with it. Pick a string gauge and then a tuning you like, and then make small adjustments to the spring tension as needed.